welcome back to my channel. My name is Vicky and I love all things fragrance, body care, beauty, and I love a good haul. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, go on and hit that subscribe button, okay? And stay tuned. So it's that time again. I have a bunch of empties for you all. I got a full bag right here, and I have a box and some candles. So if you're interested in all the items I have emptied out over the last couple weeks, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm gonna start with candles because I don't have a ton in here, and I should do something about that because tomorrow's candle day, and I'm still contemplating on whether or not I'm gonna join candle day or not. But yeah, one thing that event gonna do is hate on me. But anyways, the first candle here is Vanilla Bean. And so I got a pretty decent even burn. It burned all the way down on 2 of the wicks. That one wick you can see is not all the way burned down, but it was a pretty clean burn. This is Madagascar Vanilla, Homemade Marshmallow, and Nutmeg, and it's a pretty light scent as far as the throw goes, but I think it works well like burning it with something else. But I would probably repurchase this one. So the candle I burned it with, there was another candle I burned it with a couple months ago. I don't remember what candle that was. This time around it was Marshmallow Fireside, and we got a pretty even burn here as well. This is Toasted Marshmallow, Smoldering Woods, Fire Roasted Vanilla, and Crystallized Amber. It smells like pretty smoky and dusty or whatever on cold. And then the burn was okay. The burn wasn't like a heavy throwing burn, but it was like a decent burn. It was decent enough for me to repurchase this candle because I did buy one more. Next candle here is Ghoul Friend, and we got a pretty good burn on this one as well. This is Dark Strawberries, Ghostly Peony, and Spine Chilling Citrus. So the first half of this burn was actually really good. It was a really good throw. And then it started to like get like smoky and like a little weird with the burn. It wasn't smelling as great the second half of the burn. So I was glad that it was finally burned all the way through. But I honestly would consider repurchasing this if I saw it again. Like, it's a decent candle, so I will potentially repurchase this one. The next candle here is Sun Drenched Linen, Clean Linen, Crisp Apple, Soft Musk, good burn. This is probably my favorite top 5, you know, because some of these candles lately are okay. But yeah, this is a very, very good candle in my opinion. This is like a staple in my collection now. I always need to have one of these. I love the way it burns. It doesn't burn. It's a strong burn though, so keep that in mind. Like, if you don't already know, it's a strong burn. Fill up an area, a whole floor or whatever. So love this. We'll continue to repurchase it, and I have a couple backups already on hand. Next one here is Summer Boardwalk, and we got a good burn on that as well. This smells so amazing. This is caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salty sweet cream. It's just that creamy, sweet, sugary apple caramel scent. It's just so good. And I think I have 1, maybe 2 more of these, but this is also one of those I would love to always have at least one in my collection, so I would repurchase this as well. And the last candle here, I think, because there might be some single wicks around here, but the last one I have here is Peppermint Sugar Cookie, and this has become like an immediate love for me. Here's the burn. This is a strong burn as well. It's so good. This is crushed peppermint, vanilla extract, creamy butter, and soft sugar cookies. To me, this is an amazing candle. I would repurchase. I have repurchased, and I probably shouldn't repurchase anymore. But if another one pops up, then it just pops up, okay? We got some stuff to get through. So the first thing here is a sleeve of coffee pods. This is the caramel cookie flavor from Nespresso. I never came back to do a review, did I? So this was pretty good. I enjoyed it. My thing with Nespresso coming from a Keurig, which this is definitely going to be too much information. My stomach was not ready for the strength of the Nespresso coffee. So these are the 7.7 ounce capsules. So I think going forward, after I go through all the ones I have now, I probably won't buy another 7.7 ounce capsule. I'll probably do the single shot or double shot espresso, or the short, which is 5 ounces, because this is very strong coffee coming from a Keurig. At least the coffee I was having from my Keurig, it wasn't as strong as this. So yeah, I liked it. But because of the size, the ounces that it brews, I probably wouldn't repurchase. Next, I have a Febreze in the Gain scent. And you know what? I'd be forgetting I don't like the smell again. I forgot. Well, I don't know. But went through it. It was what it was. I probably wouldn't repurchase intentionally. Next, I have some peppermint Castile soap, staple in my hygiene routine. Use it in my hair, face, body. Love this stuff. I have repurchased and will continue to repurchase. Next, this is the butter pecan coffee syrup. This stuff was so yummy. Okay, if I were to see this again, I would definitely repurchase. Next here, I have the Royal Oils sulfate-free scalp care shampoo with coconut oil and apple cider vinegar. That was a mouthful, from the Head and Shoulders brand. It was cool, didn't wow me. It's shampoo, you know, it does what it's supposed to do, I suppose. Not sure if I would or would not repurchase. I'm not loyal to shampoos because I primarily like using Castile soap. And if any, it would probably be clarifying shampoo, if any. But, I mean, I'm not opposed to repurchasing, but it's not something I'm like, I need to go and repurchase. And I got plenty of other shampoos on deck anyways. So I have both of these. So this is from the M&G Australia brand. And these are body scrub sugar cubes. So one is honey lemon and the other one is rosy petals. So this is what they look like. I got these from Marshall's and TJ Maxx. One's from Marshall's. It doesn't matter. They are sugar cubes that you use. And they're kind of abrasive starting out. And it takes a while for them to soften up and like completely dissolve. And I basically like forced myself to use these every day until like they were all used up. I would not repurchase these. I didn't really enjoy them. They were just really large, so it took a while to actually get through the cube. So yeah, like I said, wouldn't repurchase. Next, this might be a Project Use It Up item. You know what? I never did a Project Use It Up update, did I? I should. At this point, it's basically over. So maybe I will do a Project Use It Up finale for fall. But I think this is one of the items. This is the OGX Coconut Coffee Scrub and Wash. This smells amazing. Love this. This is just... Do I have a coffee scrub now? Yes, actually, I have that coffee scrub I'm working on from Nectar. And I will repurchase this at some point. I'm trying to get through stuff I have open. And because this is something that's typically readily available in like Walmart and Target and other places, I'm not in a rush to go and replenish this just yet. So yeah, I would repurchase, just not anytime soon. Next, this is from the Onyx Bathhouse, and it is the Marshmallow Foaming Body Scrub. So happy that we got this empty. Yeah, I've been trying my hardest to get through some products. I love the Onyx Bathhouse scrubs. They give you a nice lather. They're not abrasive at all, so they're pretty good to use every day if you like. This is a repurchase. I've had this before, and if I saw this again, I would probably repurchase too. Next, I have a Febreze wax melts in the scent Fresh. This smells amazing. My problem with the Febreze wax melts is that they are hard for me to scoop out of my of the little bowl they're in, and I've used them in my the little bowl, the big one I have that has a little fan. I've also used this in the mini plug-in, and it's hard for me to scoop this particular wax out of them. And I've had the Febreze Unstoppables one and other scents as well, and it's hard for me to get it scooped out. I don't have that issue with any other wax melts I purchased, just this brand specifically, but it still smells really good, so I would repurchase. But I would have to keep that in mind that it's like a task for me to like get this cleaned out. Next, I have a couple moisturizing body washes. First one is Winter Candy Apple. Y'all, I think I got this out Summer Sass. And yeah, it's hard to get through a full body wash, like in general. I have so many, so I was so proud that I was like getting stuff emptied. This one, probably good with it being one and done. Didn't hate it, didn't love it. It was cool. I mean, if I see this again for 75% off, I'll probably purchase it. But yeah, that's that one. And the next one here I have is the Rose one. This one was, you know, great. I do enjoy the rose scent. I may or may not repurchase this one if I saw it again. So yeah, it was cool. Next one here is OGX again. It is the Rose Water and Pink Sea Salt Scrub. Y'all, okay, that irks me. You see that? That stuff, like, I can't get out. Like, I had it literally like this forever and I couldn't get it out. But now that it's been like sitting in this bag for a while, it's empty, okay? I don't care. If I saw this again, I would potentially repurchase it, because this actually layered really well with my Champagne Apple and Honey body wash, which is in here. So it's in this bag somewhere. But this layered with apple scented body wash was so good. Speaking of which, I have my Champagne Apple and Honey shower gel that's empty. This is probably a Project Use Up item. I need to find my Project Use It Up list so that I can do that whole finale for y'all. But yeah, this was good for what it was. I'm probably just gonna be one and done with this one. Next, I have a Dove bar soap, staple for me. I see another box in here, so we've got two. One of these is smaller, so I think I finished up the travel size one that I bought because it was already like used, so I didn't see a point in me waiting until the next time I travel to finish that. So I finished that one and a regular size one. Next here is the, I don't know where the container is, but I'm guessing it's in here somewhere because I have this in here. This is the Airwick Essential Mist Coconut Pineapple. This smells really nice. It's a nice salty fresh scent. So it doesn't really smell like pineapple to me. It's just like salty and fresh, pretty good. I have repurchased this, but I think once I finish the ones I have, I don't know if I will repurchase this anymore. Next here, I have the Dove Exfoliating Body Polish in the Brown Sugar and Coconut Butter scent. This smells so good. Love it. My only hang up with the Dove body polishes is they're hard to rinse off and they get stuck in all the crevices, and I don't like that. Next here I have a single wick in the Fresh Sheets scent. This is one of my favorite single wicks, probably my favorite single wick. Smells so good. I always get a pretty good burn out of this. Got a pretty decent throw. Next I have some NyQuil in here. I wasn't sick over the last month or anything, but I had a little bit left in here, so I just didn't see the point in me letting this sit around, so I just went on and finished it. Next, I have some Nature Bounty Hair, Skin, and Nails Gummy with collagen and biotin. I'm indifferent to these, so it doesn't matter to me if I buy the ones with collagen or the regular ones. I haven't really noticed that much of a difference since I went back to using the regular ones. But maybe I'll try these again and try and actually pay attention to see if there's a difference between the two. Next here I have the Monistat Feminine Cleanser with boric acid. This I actually really like, and I have repurchased it, so I think this is probably going to be my main wash. Next here I have Beach Nights. This is a Project Use It Up item, I'm pretty sure, and it's empty. I was so sad, and then I realized I got a few backups. So, but yeah, this scent, so delectable, love it. Amazing. I don't need to repurchase, but if I didn't have any and I saw this, I would repurchase. Next, this is another Project Usable item. This is my Bodycology Whipped Vanilla body cream. So Bodycology ones, I'm not the Bodycology and Victoria's Secret. Well, I think I have cut open a couple of Victoria's Secret ones. But Bodycology, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be cutting these open and chasing after these. And I can see through these, like, in the light. So I can see there's like a couple of like drops in there, like up in the top, but I don't think it's worth me chasing after. And I don't like the way these really apply on the skin anyways. Like, it takes a lot of effort to rub them in. So once I got this, like, I used up like 98% of this, so I'm good. Next, I have a foaming hand lotion in the Vanilla Cloud scent. This smells amazing. Love this. I would repurchase, and I might have a backup to this. Next one here is Boardwalk Vanilla Cone. This is a hand soap scent that I absolutely love, and I have a couple of these also. Next here is the Butter Toffee scent, good flavor from the syrup, and this one was okay. Like, I didn't hate it. It wasn't like a love for me like Butter Pecan was. This one was okay, and I would not repurchase. I have another bar of Dove soap. I have a Project Use Up item. This is Whipped Rose Latte, and she is empty. I'm very proud of this Project Use It Up. I didn't finish an item from every category, but just spoiler alert, category with items that have multiple backups, I finished the moisturizer for every single one in that one category, and I'm very proud of that. But yeah, love this scent, and I forget how much I love it until I break it back out. But yeah, love it. I don't need to repurchase any more of these either. Next, I have another body cream. This is Saltwater Breeze, also empty. This is a sweet fresh scent, love it, and I have a couple backups to this as well, I think in the lotion form. Next, I have some floss picks. These are empty. Floss pick is a floss pick to me, but yeah, love these. Continue to repurchase these whenever I can find them. Next here I have Kiss Lash Glue. This is the lash glue that I use when applying my lashes. So sometimes we're having a good lash day where my entire lash is on, and sometimes they be hanging on for dear life, and that's okay. But yeah, love this lash glue. Will continue to repurchase. Next, I have a room spray in the Fresh Cotton scent. This smells so good, so fresh. I love this. I think I have one more of these, and I would repurchase this if I saw this. Next, I have some wax melts in the Moon Magic scent, which is raspberry and peach florals, and this smells so good. It smells like it could be body care or something. This smells amazing. And I will repurchase this. I actually need to take a picture of this so I can remember next time I'm in Walmart to look for this, because it smells so good. Next, I have some car refills. Let's see. I think this is Strawberry Pound Cake. This is also Strawberry Pound Cake. I can't tell what this is, but it's in here. Next here I have some sea moss gel in the elderberry flavor. This is from the Transformation Factory. I need to remember to do a review on this. So the sea moss, I got this particular one, tastes pretty good. It's pretty easy to actually eat it straight out the jar, because typically if you've tried sea moss before, you know it tastes like under the sea. It definitely tastes like sea. And it's like hard to just eat, like to consume on its own, but this comes like flavor infused. I'm sure you could, like, if you make it yourself, you could infuse it yourself, but I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm not doing it. I have bought sea moss before and tried to go through the whole process of cleaning it and blending it and whoop-de-whoop, and I was over it. So yeah, buying it flavored makes it easy and quick to consume. So what I don't like is the size you get for the price, because I think this is like $35 and this is 8 ounces. I don't like that. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure if I would repurchase sea moss from the Transformation Factory, and I'll probably get into that when I remember to do a full review on it, because I have a couple other flavors I'm still working on. Next, I have this face wash from Murad. It's the Essential Sea Cleanser. This I actually liked, so I would consider buying a full size of this. I bought the clarifying one just to see how I like it, but I actually like this one too, so I would consider getting this in the full size. Next, I have some Equate pain relief tablets. So it's like an equivalent to Midol. If you know, you know. So in the event you buy Midol or even Aleve, you could consider buying the Equate version or whatever the Target brand version is, because what you're actually looking for is the naproxen sodium. That's what you're looking for. So in the event you don't know, now you know. Next, I have the Ico liquid eyeliner. When to use it, it was dried out. That I got in an Ipsy bag, so I don't know where it's sold, if it's sold, and I don't remember like being enamored with it. So if I saw it, I probably would not purchase it. I have a Sephora brow pencil here, Old Faithful, continue repurchase, staple in my collection. Next here I have the Wim Macadamia hand cream. I would not repurchase it. Smells good. This hand cream doesn't keep my hands moisturized. I would use it and then like 10 minutes later my hands are dry again. It smells good, but that's about it. It's not gonna keep, well, it didn't keep my hands moisturized. Next, I have this Peter Thomas Roth Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Moisturizer with SPF 45. It's okay. Didn't love it. I feel like I started to mix this with my Ancient Cosmetics oil, a couple of drops, and then I started to like a little better. So I think on its own I don't like it, but if I add a little oil to it, maybe. But for the price of this, and there's like not there, what I don't know how much of this was filled, but I mean, I just didn't love it enough for me to want to run out and repurchase this. I see pumpkin cupcake car refill, so that's probably what that other one was, which makes me think that they got to be around here somewhere, because I took them out of my car and I don't know where I put them. I probably might have put them in the actual trash. Next, I have a couple of wallflowers. The first one I have here is Fresh Sheets. And I like the Fresh Sheets candle. My concern is that I feel like I took this out of the adjustable one at some point, and I'm not sure if that was like smoke or what, but I don't think that was right. Like it was warm, like almost to the point where it was hot. And this is not the color that the liquid comes in. I think it was like a green color, like almost the same color of the candle. Let me see. It's like almost like this color. And now it's dark. So I stopped using the adjustable plugins. So I feel like they were running a little hotter than the regular ones. But this actually, it was an okay throw. And I'm still, I don't know how I feel about these wallflowers. So in general, as of right now today, I won't be repurchasing any more wallflowers. I don't know if I'm going to change my mind about that in the future. And the other one I have here is Laundry Day. And this was actually a pretty good one. Like, I use a regular, the ones that cost, well, I think they're like $6.50 or however, $7.50 now. But I used the regular one, had a pretty decent throw. And I think I have 1 or 2 more of these. So, you know, I'll be happy to use those and get a good throw from them. Taking a break from my clean scented wallflowers now. So I can use the other foodie scented ones I have. Because these, you know, took a pretty decent time to get even down to this part. But yeah, it was cool. I have another room spray in the white t-shirt scent. I was pretty over the white t-shirt one because I think I used 3 of them back to back. So I was pretty over it, but I think I have 1 more of these, and I'm just probably gonna wait until the summertime to reach for that. So then I'll probably appreciate it a little more. Next, I have an empty perfume. This is my Ari perfume. It was good while it lasted. It's a basic scent in my opinion. It's pretty, but I don't see myself right now running out to repurchase this scent. It was good while it lasted. If I decide I want to spin the block sometime in the future and repurchase, I would. All right, so I got my last little box here. So the first item I have here, I'm not sure if I should have put this in here, but it is my tempered glass screen protector. This comes in a 2-pack, and I used the second one because I dropped my phone on Thanksgiving while I was cooking, and it just like split like the tempered glass that was on there. So it's okay. I mean, I feel like you get what you pay for. It's like $10, $11. But it's also a privacy glass, so if you like move it one way or the other, like if someone's standing around you, they can't see what's on your screen. So I do like, unless they're standing like directly over you, they can't really see what's on your screen. But I probably will repurchase it because it's cheap. Next, I have the shower gel to beach nights because it was only right. This shower gel smells so yummy. And I don't even know how many backups of this I have, but I have quite a few backups, so I don't need to repurchase. But this, love it. Next, I have this Clorox all-purpose cleaner. I mean, it's a cleaner. I would repurchase, and I feel like I have repurchased this. Maybe not this exact one, but I feel like I repurchased. Next, I found the car refills. These are pumpkin cupcake. It had an okay throw, not great. It was okay. So I would not repurchase. Like, once I roll the windows down, I can get like a little whiff of it, like when the air was blowing in. But all I got left are strawberry pound cake, and I need to stop forgetting to actually put more back in my car. But yeah. And once I run out of those, I probably won't repurchase car refills either, because I'm just move on. Next here, I have the Almond Blossom hand soap. Smells like the body care. It was cool. This actually got placed on one of my bags. I don't know if he did it on purpose or by accident, but I didn't actually pay for this. And if I saw this, I would probably not get it. I don't know. Like, it was cool, but like, I didn't absolutely love it compared to some of the other scents that I could gravitate towards. So it was what it was. So next I have this Fancy Face Nourishing Oil Cleanser. So I got the box in my lap. But this came in one of the subscriptions I had. So it had like lettering and stuff on it, but it rubbed off. And it has a pump. So this would be helpful, like if, you know, in those times you have a full face of makeup, it helps get the makeup off. Like when you're washing your face, like the pre-wash, I suppose. But I noticed that with this oil cleanser, even I would use it and then I would use regular face wash. I was getting like little breakouts from it. So, but I used the majority of it. I think, let me put it up to the light. So this is down here. So I make sure there we go. Yep, I'm in frame. So it's down here. So I used the majority of it, but I think at some point I was like, it's not worth me getting breakouts on my face to just, you know, go through it. So It was okay. I'm not sure if I'm interested in visiting the whole oil cleanser route based on my experience with this one. Next, I have this hot cocoa body wash from Philosophy. It's one of the minis. Smells pretty decent. Definitely enjoy using it. And as you may or may not be able to tell, I was layering it with the Beach Nights shower gel. Next here, I have a single wick in Into the Night. So this had a pretty clean burn. It was very light. Like, I can get wafts of it every so often, so it's not something that I love, but it just wasn't a strong throw. I do have a couple more of these, so I'm just gonna keep those, and I'll probably burn them together and hope that I get a stronger sillage maybe. But yeah, this it was okay. I have another single wick in Fresh Sheets, and I think this is my last one that I have. So at this point, I'm officially all out of my Fresh Sheets single wicks. So I'm kind of sad about that. But at the same time, I have my sun-drenched linen candles. So I probably won't be reaching for... Well, I probably won't be looking to repurchase these because of that. And with the Into the Night single wicks, I probably would not repurchase those either. Next, I have a Pumpkin Cupcake hand cream. So Pumpkin Cupcake was in my Project Use It Up. I did not finish that lotion. I just need to stop talking about Project Use It Up and actually do a whole dedicated video to that. But this I enjoyed, loved it, and I don't need any hand creams, but I would probably repurchase this if I saw it. Next, I have another room spray. This is in Cozy Linen. This I also thoroughly enjoyed. Smells really good. I do have a backup, and I would consider repurchasing that one as well. I found the third car refill. This is also Pumpkin Cupcake. I already said I will not be repurchasing any more refills. I also have another sleeve of Nespresso pods. This is in the pumpkin spice cake flavor. These were actually pretty good. So even though I don't want this size again, with it being seasonal, I could spare 10 cups of coffee. But yeah, really good. And the last thing for this Empties is gonna be my mini set to Coconut Passion. I don't know how long I have had this set, but I had randomly picked this up one day to just spray on me as I was leaving the house. And I was like, why don't I wear this more often? I feel like I'm having deja vu because I feel like I said that already about some of these Victoria's Secret scents. But I was like, let me just, because there was literally like this much left in here. It was like literally down here. So I was like, let me just go on and finish that. And got right on through it. There actually wasn't much left in here anyways, so that was a nice little win for me. So that's it for this Empties video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in my next video.